a dear friend of mine got his nickname just because he had a quirky way with shrimps. Though great recipes come together through him, he never really shared them, and one recipe that was always a hit was his shrimp cakes or shrimp burger patties. However, after getting people to taste and analyze it, I've nailed it spot on. Walk with me on this journey as we get to creating the most fabulous shrimp cakes. Don't forget to subscribe and hit on the bell icon. So out here I've got about 500 grams of shrimps which have been peeled and deveined. They just go into the food processor along with the stalk of a lemongrass, finely chopped because you want it to have that flavor through and through, 8 cloves of garlic finely minced, and I want the heat, so we've just increased it with 4 to 5 whole green chilies finely sliced. Now you want to blitz this but with really short bursts because you want some texture and you want some bite. Short burst. And all you need to do is mix in the other ingredients now. There is no combination for shrimp cakes other than a good mango avocado salsa. And if you get mangoes that are in a stage between raw to ripe, you've hit the jackpot. So with the shrimp paste nice and coarse, you just put it into a bowl. Into this goes the juice of 1 lime just to balance out that shrimpy taste, with the rind of 1 lime as well, finely grated. Now here's something that it took me a while to get, and that is some radish cubes. So finely chopped radish cubes going in along with nearly a cupful of celery. Give all this a good mix so that you have perfect textures coming together, and the radish and celery with shrimp, no one can really tell, but the flavors are great. Well mixed and having that chunky texture. In goes 2 spring onions finely chopped, the white bulb as well as the green, along with nearly half a bunch of cilantro or coriander, and you can go overboard over here because it requires those specks of green through and through, along with 3 slices of bread crumbed. So what I do is I usually take 3 slices of bread and get my hands into it and crumble it. Now mix all this together. Well mixed and quite coarse and thick. Now comes the greatest of all food hacks, and that is some good old-fashioned mayo. So what do? 2 tablespoons of mayo going in, and this really ensures that your shrimp cakes or crab cakes have that moisture content spot on. So mix this in, and all you need to do is season this entire emulsion. A fine sprinkle of some sea salt, and loads of heat with some freshly milled black pepper. So this is a quintessential requirement, and you need to add an overload of pepper just to spice this entire creation up. With everything well mixed, all you need to do is heat a non-stick pan and add nearly about 25 to 30 mils of regular cooking oil. Nice and hot, and it's time to create these shrimp cakes. So technically it's a very sticky mass and it doesn't really help you to bind well. So what I do is I take a ring mold and a large scoop of this mix going in, and we just smash it down. Lift it and put the next one in. Flatten it out. In this way, your shrimp cakes get some depth as well as some shape, and it doesn't create havoc to your hands. So place this, lift it up and go to the next one. Allowing these to grill for a good 2 to 3 minutes on each side, it's time to flip them on the other. Some crispy and the others a succulent golden brown. With the first batch settled on the side on absorbent paper so that all that additional grease gets out, it's time to get the second batch ready. Remember to press it down firmly. You get a perfect cake-like shape. Pull this out and get to creating the second one. And I'm going to cook this batch on the slowest possible flame so that I can get to create that perfect salsa while this is grilling. While we allow this to grill on the slowest possible simmer, let's get to creating a very, very new age near ripe mango and avocado salsa. So I've got 3 mangoes that are nearly getting ripe. Cut them into cubes, they are into a bowl. And now comes the part of just taking a Hess avocado, adding them into cubes into the mix. So go all around. Loosen it out and go as liberal as you can. Just cubes, keep it as au natural as possible. With a spoon, scoop the whole thing into the bowl. Score it back again into cubes. I like keeping it as chunky and as au natural as possible. And finally, just scoop this into it as well. You can add a bit of lemon to balance out the acidity, or like me, just go right ahead and add some extra virgin olive oil. Just ensure you mix the two together. You do not need to muddle it up, and if you want a muddled version of this, go to my YouTube channel, check out the Thai roast chicken legs, and I've created a muddled version of this salsa. Mango and avocado salsa in our house has various different versions and styles. So nearly 20 ml of extra virgin olive oil, 4 spring onions, an overload of some cilantro, so nearly 4 tablespoons, and heat coming with some chipotle peppers. So nearly 4 chipotle peppers going in, along with a sprinkle of some salt, slight dash of freshly milled black pepper, a gentle toss so that it all comes together. Put it into a bowl and chill it until ready to be used. The mango avocado salsa ready chilling. It's time to turn these bad boys. So give them a quick turn and this gorgeous color is perfect to enjoy. I'm going to give you a great hack on how to enjoy this, and I'm sure Shrimpie would approve of the same. Plating this is really very simple. Topple one on the other. Garnish it with lemon wedges, and that just bursts all the flavor through and through, along with some fresh sprigs of coriander. So put that in and you have a decadent shrimp cake to enjoy. Somehow the radish and the celery are a perfect marriage with the shrimps and brings about a total twisted take on this. Shrimpie, I finally got your trick, and this is going to be a lifetime hack that we're going to use every now and then. The best way to enjoy this is put it on a plate, put that chunky mango and avocado salsa on top, and have a decadent meal to enjoy. Either that or put it in between a burger bun and have a great slider. Don't forget to share loads of love by hitting on the like button. Stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget to try this and leave your comments in the comments below.